rip, cut off tossball news from home. But our Arcadia-grown league is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program. Tronicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake. Why even have the teasers then? Oh, and sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated? That won't put posterior. Sounds like red ink to Auntie. Our tossball teams play for keeps. No fewer than 6 crit. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all...
Oh, hey, think you dropped something?
Freedom's all about.
Yeah, you dropped something.
Word to the wise. Mind your person.
Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Successive generations. Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice? Shenanigans lying down? No! Check. Sponsored tossball team, the
Experience the most sought-after inebriate. Welcome to the bottom runger. Exclusive home of the Raptidon Bite. Not tending bar right now, but my employee here can see to your needs. Mayor...
Inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's Choice! Darling! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you!
I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message. Attention, valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development, the borscht loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product improvements. Sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter over quarter. Not too shabby, but that's small change compared to...
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are on Ormsby. She's the more predacious.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size
Can't tell the
weaponry you
difference
need to
between
make
cover
all
and
your
concealment.
problems past
Then
tense.
you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating.
welcome. Here at Ari's Armory, you name...
Well, welcome, future repeat. All right.
As your chief executive, I've fostered a healthy, cutthroat rivalry between our top divisions. Jealousy, really stirring the pot. Unorthodox? Well, no, really. But I get results. Large in black ink on our balance sheet. You're welcome, employees. Have a
Which do you like invading more? The Protectorate or the Order?
All that Protectorate saying is downright unnerving, but at least they don't worship numbers or some such.
Not because we worship it, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate
Heptic ulcers are barking today.
respond to what you want through your decisions. Trunicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Head office tower. Overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market? Enhancing people's lives now. As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part.
Why do I feel like we're about to meet some of the most nettlesome people in the world?
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice. Hello, daring self-determinativist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice, esteemed as in Ida. Your assignments will be some of the most decisive and Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results. And you can see here as soon as I'm finished. Where was I? Oh, yes. Because you are making a choice to grab... Now, I'm finished. You'll find VP Hewitt right over there. When you're done, please exit to your left, where 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting.
Wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long...
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. Yet they are indubitably one and the same. By coming into my employ and helping to secure Auntie's interests, you are directly manifesting a...
At Auntie's Choice, we make things happen. If you want to move something along swiftly, you come to us. If you want to endlessly dither about numbers...
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen. We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individual, a daring, non-conforming perturbation.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant. It most certainly will, and the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
Wonderful! This is your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities, something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented.
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
Because, my ameliorator, we've never heard... They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers. Negotiating? As in giving in to them? So they do the same amount of work they've been contracted to do, but get more bits because they threw a fit? That would signal to workers all over the system that all they have to...
No, Ursula, it won't. Because we won't... That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator. You'll solve the problem for us, and we will retain absolute deniability. Wonderful! You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which...
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case...
Well, hello again.
Because they've definitely come back just to see you. Don't let us keep you.
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest, and as such, I've informed them there's no need. I wanted to formalize my gratitude for your assistance. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was. In fact, that is what I summoned you here to. Some messages have indeed been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk. To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers to do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations. You're confident, of fine quality, at certain occupational tiers. But mind that you're not. Obviously, you will need help to smooth over any points of contention during the negotiation, which will require some verbal finesse, but capital. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiation.
Don't let us keep you.
Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without anti... Auntie's Choice. Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without anti... Auntie's Choice.
A worthy substitute. Certainly a more. Trinicular, arriving any moment now.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice? Too much Spacers Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice. That a better you is just. Pills and an ointment away.
Commander, over here. Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that courier gave us. Ain't heard from Ortiz in, might well have been a year at this point. That's how it goes when you've fallen behind, and the other's got no choice but to keep... If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, there must be a... Would you watch the message with me? Fella from my old unit. Good buddy of mine before I was discharged. I didn't get the chance to say goodbye after the graft. Didn't have a way of reaching out, neither. Thanks, Commander.
Inez, it's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Chloe. Whatever you're doing is, stop them.
Commander, I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's message. If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. Will you help me? Thank you, Commander. Now we keep our lamps lit. We ought to find the lab without much of a...
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would. Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before...
There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that...
I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with... I did not mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Our greatest suspect in the death of the Supreme Arbiter is the Protectorate's consul. Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience.
Moment of your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision. Hardly. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's one of the finest minds to ever grace the Order. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path. Do appreciate it, Commander.
The tower ahead is an external component of the archive and likely serves as an entry point.
What could possibly be keeping the repair personnel so long? Oh, greetings. By any chance, did you happen to encounter the repair personnel I dispatched to Resistor Bank 2? Our new JTY-1030 resistor banks are built with enough durability to suffer through a tremendous amount of misuse. But the brutish handling by the misuse is causing moisture uptake, which causes the resistors to give off more heat. In the snow, that means more moisture, which means even more heat. I'm sure you can observe that the problem is cyclical in nature. I don't suppose you'd be willing to aid me in fixing this? It's down in the valley just southwest of the archive. The heat has liquefied all the snow off the glass surface. It is an easy location to observe. Oh, this is most appreciated. Unfortunate. I'll mark the coordinates of the resistor bank on your map, but locate. If you find him, you find the kit. I hope.
Damn, it's cold as an icebox out here. Don't suppose huddling for warmth's an option?
I find your proposed time frame leisurely. Unaccountably so.
You know, you strike me as someone
Happy
with
to
a very
chat
small
for
body.
0.07 seconds. Oh, time's up. Bye. Have you at least determined the cause of the error?
Temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal Frost... Hold. We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal. Would hate for you to get caught in any crossfire. Gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but that's our problem, not yours. You sound like someone of paramount importance to the plan, so I won't keep you. But one more. Protectorate forces have amassed terrible numbers in and around the Archive. You'd have to be witless to...
This unit has observed a significant increase in your levels of physical activity, Agent Ibarra. Helpful reminder. Please make time for rest and recovery.
I'm fine, Val.
Hello.
But I have noticed you experiencing more vocal stutters.
I've got your numeral.
Reckon we should spend some time together at a workbench soon.
To maintain this unit's superb performance, routine maintenance is highly recommended.
I'll take that as a yes.
heard that rift near the archive has destabilized. Must be a sign. The Protectorate's latest action clearly runs counter to the plan. Mark my supposition. It's only a matter of time until we're called upon to take back the archive.
Receive your personalized order.
Are you going to be a problem?
Into a bit of trepidation.
Because I have a solution that requires very little
This is the first one I've received since deployment.
Honestly, the ones you get in the field are lifesavers. I would have been dead 3 times over without
Show your work or shove off.
That does set my mind at ease. Now, let's see. Don't consume tea this morning. Oh.
You already consumed this morning's tea, haven't you?
Yes. Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of persopods in the area.
Agent, I have a message for you. On behalf of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to... She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead and follow the first hall on your right. Oh, yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs. May all...
Time to see if the rumors about this place are true.
I'm cutting you off there, Charles. That's your third conviction today. People will start. Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today? Strength? Could hear you. I haven't spied you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered. I'd have run the mugs through the autoclave twice if I'd known the All right, your turn. What questions have you got percolating in that mind of yours?
Intervention to operate the archive without the thermal transfer system. But who would act so
What a lamentable state of affairs. I remember the days when Laplace's... Now look at it. The fountain in disrepair, pedagogy in the park, even the light. Nevertheless, one must persist. The plan is good. I knew you... There's a panel just here. I will supervise. You've returned, and yet the lights have not...
A second makeup exam will not be offered, so I hope you studied this time, Briar. You may begin now.
Right. No pressure.
Smart researchers patronize the scientician's surplus. Quality goods at algorithmically determined prices.
Welcome to the Scientician Surplus. I am the scientician in question. Any inquiries, of course...
Every day treating the same strains and abrasions. I am tenure for a multifactorial disorder. The operating theater is not conducting... That is not an invitation to return to your study. That... Good timing. I just finished sterilizing my instruments. Certainly.
security personnel are permitted in this booth. Leave. Please. Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving. At this time, residents of the Collective Garden are not permitted beyond this point.
Agent, over here.